The Giant and the Boy's Story. Once upon a time, there was a giant who loved taking morning walks around his garden. He loved smelling the flowers and listening to the gentle breeze, the rustling leaves and the buzzing bees. His thunderous footsteps and a booming voice can be heard across the land. The giant used his big voice to greet the little creatures who lived and played in his garden, for he was a gentle giant who welcomed all kinds of animals. "Hello, little mouse," he would bellow. "Hello, gentle giant," little mouse would squeak. "Hello, white rabbit," he would loudly say. "Hello, gentle giant," rabbit would softly reply. "Have a nice time flying, brown bird," in his deafening greeting. "Thank you, gentle giant," would be the light reply. The people who lived in the nearby town were afraid of the giant because, well, he was big, and his thunderous footsteps and roaring voice were enough to keep the people away from his garden. The people would talk to each other in their usual voices and would wonder about the giant who they knew lived near their little town. One morning, a boy got lost on his way to the other town. He stumbled upon the giant walking around his garden by his side. He noticed that the rabbit, who was getting ready to eat his morning meal of carrots from the giant's garden. "Be careful, little rabbit," the boy whispered, for he was careful not to let the giant hear. The little rabbit ignored the little boy and proceeded to hop forward the garden. "Come back!" the boy shouted. The giant heard him. Of course, the giant turned and saw the boy, who started to shake with fear. "Hello, little boy," the giant said with his big loud voice. "Welcome to my garden." The boy stood in shock while the giant stood waiting with a friendly smile. "Hello, giant," the boy shouted. He was trying to copy the giant's big booming voice. "Ha ha ha ha!" the giant laughed, for he found the boy's voice very funny. His laugh sounded a lot like thunder. "You do not need to shout, little boy. I can hear you just fine if you use your normal voice." "Hello," the boy said again, this time using the voice he usually uses when he talks to other people, not too soft and not too loud. "Come join me in my walk," the giant said, for the gentle giant has been waiting for a human friend for a long time. Okay, thank you, said the boy. The giant helped the boy find his way back after their walk. When he reached the nearby town, the boy told the people about his meeting with the giant and told them there was nothing to be afraid of, despite his thunderous footsteps and roaring voice. The giant was very kind and gentle. The boy always came back to accompany the giant during his morning walks. Sometimes he would bring a friend or two, and they would spend a happy morning greeting the little creatures and playing around the giant's garden. The end. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, you know the drill. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye!